What happens when the biggest names in the music industry get caught up in secrets that could shake their empires to the core? The music industry is filled with fame, fortune, and some of the most powerful figures on the planet. But behind the glitz and glam, there's a darker side. A side we don't always see but is always lurking just beneath the surface. And recently that dark side has come into focus with one of the most shocking scandals in the rap world. We're talking about none other than Sean Diddy Combs, a name synonymous with success. From running Bad Boy Records to throwing some of the most exclusive parties in the industry, Diddy has been a cornerstone of hip-hop culture for decades. But now, in the wake of some serious allegations, the fallout is shaking the industry to its core. And it's not just Diddy who's feeling the heat. Another titan, Jay Z, has been swept into the swirling rumors, and some people are wondering if he's scrambling to protect himself before it's too late. So how did we get here? Diddy and Jay Z, two names that have been linked for years. They're more than just fellow moguls. They've been seen together at some of the most exclusive events, many of which Diddy himself hosted. From business deals to legendary parties, these two have always moved in the same circles. But as we know, when one domino falls, it often triggers others. Lately, disturbing stories from Diddy's past have resurfaced. Allegations that paint a much darker picture of his reign at the top. And now, insiders are saying Jay Z might be distancing himself as fast as he can, selling off assets and retreating from public view. But what exactly could Jay Z be hiding? And is it really about protecting his wealth and reputation before Diddy's alleged skeletons start spilling into the open? Let's dig into the roots of this controversy, the allegations. It all started with a viral TikTok video. A young woman came forward with a claim that her mother, who was friends with actor Jamie Foxx, had some disturbing tales to tell. According to the TikToker, Jamie Foxx used to host what were referred to as butt-naked basketball games. Yes, you heard that right. Hollywood's elite would gather at Jamie's house for a game of basketball, but there was one bizarre rule. Everyone had to be naked. And among the rumored attendees, Diddy himself, along with other high-profile celebrities. Now you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with Jay Z? Well, here's where things get sticky. The TikToker strongly implied that Jay Z was also present at these infamous gatherings, which throws his clean, polished image into question. Jay Z, the billionaire rapper, the philanthropist, the businessman, possibly involved in something so weird and scandalous? The rumor mill didn't stop there. With more eyes on Diddy's past, whispers began circulating that federal investigators might be digging deeper into Diddy's social circle. Could they be finding links to other high-profile celebrities, including Jay Z? And if so, what could that mean for Jay's spotless reputation? Jay Z's silence and financial moves. For someone as media-savvy as Jay Z, the silence surrounding these allegations is deafening. Normally, when something shakes the industry, Jay Z isn't afraid to speak up. He's known for making his voice heard, especially when his name or his business is on the line. But this time, nothing. Absolute silence. In the business world, however, silence can speak volumes. There have been reports that Jay Z has been quietly selling off assets, shares in major companies, rumors of him stepping back from some of his ventures. And it's left people wondering, is Jay bracing himself for something bigger? Could he be distancing himself from Diddy before the scandal digs too deep? Let's break down why this matters. Jay Z, a man who built his empire on music, fashion, and business deals, has always kept his moves calculated. If he's now liquidating assets, some insiders believe this could be a sign that he's anticipating legal trouble or, at the very least, a massive public relations disaster. Think about it. When a billionaire starts moving money around, people notice. So, is Jay Z really just tightening his financial belt, or is he preparing for the worst? Let's go back to the connection between Diddy and Jay Z. They've been linked professionally and personally for years. Diddy, known for throwing some of the wildest parties in the industry, often had Jay Z as one of his most high-profile guests. But with all the scandals surrounding Diddy's past parties, the connection between them has started to look less like business and more like potential liability. What if Jay Z's silence and financial maneuvers have less to do with personal guilt and more to do with self-preservation? If he's innocent, distancing himself from Diddy as quickly as possible would make sense, especially if the federal government is truly involved. After all, even if Jay Z had nothing to do with the alleged wrongdoing, guilt by association could tarnish his carefully curated image. One major red flag: Diddy's legal troubles seem to be escalating. Whether it's old accusations about mistreatment of his artists, financial scandals, or even darker rumors about criminal behavior, the situation looks like it's far from over. And the more it unfolds, the more likely other high-profile names could be dragged into the mud. Could Jay Z be one of them? Only time will tell. The Uncle Ron allegations. But it doesn't stop with Diddy's infamous parties. More recently, a former bodyguard who goes by the name of Uncle Ron made a startling claim. In an explosive interview, Uncle Ron said that during his time working for Diddy, he was offered $30,000 to kill none other than the notorious Big, one of the most beloved figures in hip-hop history. According to Ron, the reason behind the hit was for Biggie's publishing rights. Now, let's pause for a second. Could Diddy, one of the richest and most powerful figures in music, have been involved in something as sinister as having Biggie killed for publishing rights? It seems far-fetched, but Uncle Ron isn't the only one making these claims. In fact, others close to the situation have hinted at similar accusations over the years, though nothing has ever been proven. Still, this brings us back to Jay Z. With the history he shares with Diddy, could Jay Z have known about this? Or was he simply an outsider in Diddy's world of secrecy? If Jay Z had any inkling of the darker side of Diddy's operations, it makes sense that he would want to sever ties as soon as possible. Meanwhile, the rap world is buzzing. Fans, insiders, and even casual listeners are all asking the same question: what is going on behind the scenes with Jay Z and Diddy? For years, these two have been at the top of the game, and it seemed like nothing could knock them down. But now, with Diddy's legal troubles and these bizarre rumors of naked basketball games, Biggie's murder, and hidden business moves, it feels like something big is coming. Even the media has started speculating. While Diddy faces the storm head-on, Jay Z is noticeably quiet, too quiet for someone who's usually vocal when things go south. Could his silence be a calculated move, or is he just waiting for the right moment to address the allegations? Either way, it seems like the industry is on edge, waiting for the next piece of the puzzle to drop. In a world where perception is everything, Jay Z has managed to keep his empire intact for decades. But with the heat turning up on Diddy, Jay Z might be feeling the pressure. From the viral TikTok videos to the Uncle Ron allegations, the question on everyone's mind is, how deep does this go? With that said, what do you think? Is Jay Z scrambling to protect his empire before Diddy's secrets catch up to him? Or is this all just smoke with no fire? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories in the music industry. Until next time, stay curious.